What's going on, YouTube? Back at you again with another video. JC Cowboys Network. You already know what it is. Now y'all know I've been coming with these fire JC breakdowns, but this time I'm coming with wide receiver Jalen Tolbert, the three-sport athlete. And I know that these Cowboy YouTubers been coming with some good content, but I'm here to give it to you in a different flavor because you deserve it, Cowboys Nation. So get your popcorn ready and let's get busy. Wide receiver Jalen Tolbert out of South Alabama, coming in at 6'1" and weighing in at 194 pounds. And being 194 pounds and running a 4.49, we know this player is ready to grind with the ability to route you up, shake, and leave you in the dust. We're talking about a guy who was the Offensive Player of the Year in the Sun Belt, 2020 and 2021 First Team Sun Belt. This man dominated the Sun Belt. We're talking about a guy who has true game speed that will high point any catch and take the top off the defense. Jumping out the gym with a 36-inch vertical. Doing what Jalen's supposed to do. Jumping out the gym, he probably caught that ball too. This is another player that we have to give front office credit to for bringing on board. A guy that you stole in the third round. Somebody that can be a day one contributor and impact games. And he's off his DK Metcalf weight room plan. In 2021, he had 82 catches, 1,474 yards receiving, 8 touchdowns, and 18 yards average per catch. The man was balling. And look at the damage he did for his whole career. He had 178 catches, 3,140 yards, 22 touchdowns, and 17.6 average per catch. The man shattered records in that school. What, y'all thought I was lying? Yoked up, eating that NFL weight room peanut butter. Sign me up. This guy was a monster coming out of high school where he played 3 different sports: basketball, baseball, and football. So we know he's coming into Dallas being a top tier athlete. This player was a small school stud that really stood out in big games. And he's coming to Dallas being able to play on the outside, and he has experience playing in the slot. He's one of the better players coming out of this draft at high pointing the ball. Anywhere that he can catch it in his radius, he's grabbing it and he's taking it. And he kicks it into another gear out of his breaks, and that's gonna be perfect for Dak Prescott. He's definitely gonna be a hard person to contain because he's strong, explosive, and he understands leverage. We need a type of receiver like him that sinks his hips when he's getting out of his breaks, because plays like third down is gonna be important to quickly get open. That's the kind of player that this dude is. Some of the negatives about this player is he has some drops in college that look like it was pretty easy to catch. So he's gonna have to hit some ball machine, and it's gonna be critical in the NFL. Sometimes you can see that he can kind of whine in his routes a little bit, but it had a lot to do with bad quarterback play in South Alabama because that quarterback was terrible. He also needs to be a better blocker and have more effort at blocking, because our type of scheme, we run the ball a lot. So if he want to see play time, he's gonna have to get that up. Coming in with CeeDee Lamb at the number 1 position and Gallup at the number 2. There is a hole to be filled at the number 3 with CeeDee Lamb and Cedric Wilson going to new teams. So the door is wide open for said player to take off, but I think with his type of skill set, he will be able to do the job and pick up where those other 2 wide receivers left off. So overall, I believe that Jalen Tolbert can be a very good player for us. But the thing is, our window is closing when it comes to the Dallas Cowboys. So he's gonna have to come in there, learn from Michael Gallup, learn from CeeDee Lamb, and take off. Pick up where those guys left off, Cedric Wilson, Amari Cooper, and do your thing, man. Learn from Dak Prescott. And he even said that Dak Prescott gave him a call and everything before he even got drafted. So we know Jerry Jones and the whole scouting department really wanted this guy. And he truly has the ability. His route running, the way he jumps and catches the ball, guys that have that hunger, guys that have that championship mentality. That's the kind of people that we need on this team, because it's time to start changing the culture of this, man. And I believe that he can be the guy for us and get in there at the number 3 position and do his thing. And that's all I got to say for today, man. Jalen Tolbert, make sure y'all look out for him. I think he can be a real special player for us, and I can't wait to see him in action. So make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe so y'all can come vibe. You already know what it is. Gone.